Alright guys, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Not a series I'm familiar with, but I'm just going to get straight in and get this started. Thank you for joining me. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. At the beginning of the 15th century, the Kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. I guess that's me then. I've always thought of myself as a loyalist. A handful loyalist?
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Well, who's this? Oh, a nice little quick step there. Either he's drunk or just incredibly light-footed. Necessarily light-footed.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Alright, no, I'll go back.
Father!
I think he is drunk. He forgot a weapon.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Take cover!
Oh, what a shot! One of the most perfect siege weapons ever created, the trebuchet. It's so beautiful. God knows how they aim the damn thing.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
God, that's like a sentence. A death sentence, isn't it? Whatever you do, make it count. As in, you're not coming back. Make it count for everybody else that's gonna live beyond yours. Yours life. I know what I meant. Shush. Look, I've had a very long, hard day. And it's been a few days since I've been recording. Okay, last rites go up the stairs to the front ramparts. Ooh, I like going up to the ramparts. My favourite bits of any castle. Defend the front ramparts. Okay, I'm defending. Are these the people I'm supposed to shoot? One would presume. Well, great start. You can load and aim the crossbow. You can then press fire by pressing RT. Alright, well, I'll try that again then. Okay, we got one. Why didn't I kill the first guy? Thought it was a perfectly decent shot. I'll have another go. Alright, we got him that time. I think the first arrow was a dud. Oh, maybe I should... No, we're good. I'll tell you what, sir. You can go as well. Okay, good job. We killed our first 3 people in this game. I think I've got to do a bit more than that. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Load. I love the crossbow design. It's gorgeous. Wait, that was perfectly decent. Okay, this guy who's got an early form of a pistol helped defend the gate in the courtyard. Okay, I think we're done with the crossbow. I'm going. I'm going to lose this game at the very beginning, aren't I? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was a perfectly decent shot. If only the man who just died stood there, would just have been alive for a few more seconds. I got away with it. All right, that's another one down. Ha 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 ha! They all burn in hell. Love it. Well done, everybody. Good job. Good job, team. All right, is there really anything else? I can hear horns are pumping. Draw your sword and follow me. Okay, I guess that's you. Follow the commander, Dry Devil. I guess you're Dry Devil. I'm a little bit of a wet devil myself. I don't belong in hell. I wouldn't last long. Okay, how do I draw my sword? Press R to attack. Oh, I've got my sword out. I didn't know I got my sword out. All right. R to attack. By holding LT, you can defend yourself while you're free to look around. Got it. Oh, here we go. Oh god, that's not good. Approach a ladder enemy. Enemies are using to climb the walls and hold A to push. Okay. Alright. You son, you gotta go. Oh god. This is not good. I'm gonna die at the very beginning of the game. Wonderful. A to push. Get out, I say. Alright, well that's not working. I'm trying to. Oh, it's A. I forget which controller I'm on. No, I don't forget which controller I'm on. It just doesn't bloody work.
Shit! She's nearly got me! Bleeding like a stuck pig.
I don't know what's happened to my sword now. I've lost the sword. I think I've completely ruined everything. Ornate mace. No, there's my sword. Right, now I know. How the hell do I... Alright, this is really doing my head in. I can't press the A button. Well, I know how to press an A button. There, it's just... Oh, would you please? Alright, what are we doing here? I feel like we're in one of those moments where we should be speaking ill will to each other across crossed swords. Kill him. I don't know what happened there. I was trying to press A. The A button, not interacting with the ladder whatsoever. Who cares? Next cutscene. Here we go. Oh, what a disaster. Bit of a laggy cutscene as well. This is the very first version of the game, so I'm sorry about this. This is not me. I'm guessing we need a few graphical fixes.
Fuck! I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Honestly, I sometimes think we all forget how lucky we damn well are in this day and age. That we don't, I mean, most of us in the Western world don't have to deal with this. Like, you go to war to defend your noble, your family, dead tomorrow. You'd be dead by the age of 30 if you were lucky. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. A nice happy thought there to start this series off. I am really looking forward to this. I didn't play the first game, as you well know. I've got the graphic settings whacked up to max. So I hope it all works out perfectly. Already, though, I'm noticing a couple of laggy graphical problems. which maybe lowering the graphical quality will help with, but I don't know. I think that was just that cutscene. We'll see. Several weeks earlier. Oh, it's glorious. Ah, that's what he said, it without the effing word in the middle of it a second ago. Something about luck.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Fortuna is luck.
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Ignoramus, another Latin word, very good.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Oh, there you go. So it was about luck. It was about luck.
All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
Gotta be honest, I'm impressed already. Graphically, obviously. I mean, look at it. It's lovely, but it's not overbearing either with this, like, lighting effects. This just looks normal, but the voice acting, it's stunning. The characters
My word.
are believable.
That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Okay, Burger. Sorry, characters believable. Maybe not necessarily within the actual time period, because they wouldn't be speaking like this. You wouldn't hear them talking like this. But it works. It works. It looks so good. I'm really impressed. I didn't think it was going to be such a styled game. If that makes any sense. I'm intrigued. Right,
Well, Henry,
Easy Riders.
forward to new adventures.
Follow Sir Hans'
Adventures
company.
from the stuff of legends.
Agree or be responsible. Yeah, I agree.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand
Wait a
over
minute,
our
wait a minute.
important
Oh.
message and then hop, skip to the
I
nearest
saw a
tavern.
cave over there. Can
We'll
I go
drink
back
to
and
our
have a look?
success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Oh yes, I'm all for chasing
But why
local
didn't
wenches.
Uncle Hannah's take care of it himself. Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
Oh, let me
All
check.
good, Oates.
Hold on.
Just keep your eyes
There's
on
a
the road
dog
ahead.
chasing us, but I think we're all right
If
apart
anything
from
in front of
that.
us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Oh, there you go. He's just condemned himself to an arrow in the face. I don't miss anything. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you. It's gonna happen. We're about to get ambushed.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
God, I went from Trotsky in
chance against them.
2 frames a second by the look of it.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas.
Something really weird here. Some optimization problems. I'm so sorry about this. I've got no CPU, GPU issues here. I don't know what it is, and I'm so sorry. But it is what it is. Hopefully you're still enjoying it.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you?
I'm going to see if I can help here. I can't help here. I can't get to settings. Can't change the settings at the moment.
People?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
Uh-oh. Sorry for the uh-oh comment. I just thought that was dramatic enough, yet not serious enough. Okay, so we're gonna fight
Not
now.
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
This is me. Welcome me. I am Henry. What is your playstyle? Here we go. Okay, so this, I love that. In the middle of a conversation, trying to talk down a fight is when we get to choose what kind of person we're going to be. This is our character build. Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. An advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Or a scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. Oh, what am I? I mean, do I like to solve things using my knowledge? Well, that's my day job, so I'm not going to pick that one. Sorry, that sounds a bit arrogant, but I just want to have a weapon in my hand and wear a strong suit of armor and kill things. Advisor to a nobleman and an oh, it's tempting though. I'm the scout, so we hide in the shadows, solve tasks silently. No, I'm going to go with advisor. I prefer to solve things using knowledge, a sharp tongue. I bet nobody's picked this. I bet a lot of people have just gone soldier, outright, yeah, fine. I'm going advisor, just to mix it up a little bit.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Oh, here we go. I like this. This is cool. What a way to introduce the character creation screen. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Well, yeah, but that's what persuasion means. I like it. So we've got speech, charisma, might, coercion, domination, and dread. Well, I like the sound of domination and charisma, to be honest. It's kind of up my street, if you know what I'm saying. The persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in... Right, okay, next page. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you have several options of how to react. But be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Okay, All right. Hold on. So speech, charisma with a heart round the crown. I've got to remember these. Do I have to remember these numbers? Coercion, domination, dread. Where's the bag? What's the symbol with the bag around it? Oh, that's the coin on the right hand side, which has nothing in it. Well, okay. So dread doesn't register on this screen. Everything else does. Coercion. All right. So these are my personal stats, are they? 3, 6, 8, 10. So 10, what's 10? Domination. 8, might. 6, speech. Oh, for God's sake, I don't know if these are my stats or an example. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with straws sticking out of your boots. I'm sorry I've stuck on this so long, but I'm kind of fascinated by it. Okay, closing? Right. Okay, here are my stats. So I've got speech of 15. What was 16 again? I don't remember the numbers. But the most chances. As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. There we go. So by choosing speech, you try to resolve these situations using diplomatic skills. So I could do this as envoys were offering an alliance. It's pretty much the same as this, but I've got a higher chance of winning it, I guess. Try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. I think envoys or soldiers. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills. I mean, I could go with this. Do we really look like bandits? Or try. No, I'm going to go... I think the skill thing is like, what am I... But he said it... but they said it's more contextual, situational. Look, do we really look like bandits to you? I'm going to go with this one. Even though it's got the lowest number of points, I think it's got the highest chance of success.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
Oh, just
you don't
kill
have
him.
to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Well, we got through it. More cutscene lag. My bad. Well, no, they're bad.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in
It's my home, mate.
hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
I like this. The voice acting, face capture, combination of both. Very well done. Very believable. Really, really good job.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
It's like, it'll be fine. Don't worry, we've got wine. We don't need to worry about being attacked in the middle of the night while we're drunk. We won't care. We'll be drunk.
Fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe.
Yes, we can get drunk and go swimming. We'll do the bandits' jobs for them. Wonderful idea. Wonderful idea. We'll just drown, and then they can steal all our stuff. Save spilling our blood. Right. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Oh, Easy Riders. What a name of a section. Okay, can we pet the dog? First question. We can't pet them up. Not yet. Maybe later. Ruff, ruff, ruff. All right, Sir Hans. Hans Capon. Call Mutt to heal. Call Mutt to heal. How do I do that? Hold Y to call your Mutt.
Come here. What's all the
Come
fuss
here,
about,
dog.
what?
Stop yapping.
Are you that hungry? All right.
Well,
I'll see what I can get for you.
Find something to eat for Mutt and feed him. You can find detailed descriptions of all tasks in the inventory in the journal tab. Oh, God. Okay, getting used to a new menu system, button system. Here's the inventory, as I like to call it. Well, inventory, actually. That's how I like to call it. Inventory, for those friends across the pond. If you want to go directly from the game to one of the player menu options, sections, you can use that open maps. Ooh. Player menus, outfits. Okay, all right, there's a lot to learn here. I'm going to spend some time trying and forgetting, obviously, at some other point. Right, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Find a dog food, inventory. Composite kettle hat. Okay, this is my armor. I love the look of this. And the nice sort of vignette around the screen as well. Plus the art style. Really, really does put you in the right sort of, the right historic mood, should I say. A padded coif. Oh, I like a padded coif. The hauberk, the long gambeson, Milanese brigandine, noble's gauntlet, Silesian brigandine sleeves. I mean, this is just obscene. It's beautiful. Plate leg armor, quilted hose. All right, hang on a minute. I'm supposed to find food. That's money. I've got 1,400 coins of cash. Right, let me find some food. R1 button seems to move. And we got no food. No food for dogs. Alright, so hang on a minute. What have I got to do? Detailed descriptions of all tasks in the inventory of your journal tab. Right, I'm here. I'm in the inventory. In the player tab, you can find all important information about Henry's stats. Yes, that's all good. Crafting. Don't need that. I need the inventory, where I'm supposed to find all details of everything. I'm not finding it. Are they talking about the journal? Easy Riders. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Find something for him to... Find something to eat for Mutt and feed him. Although it's optional. Oh, I feel like I have to now. Alright, Mutt. I'm going to find you something to eat. Let's try and find a dead person. Maybe we got some food over here. Oh, this looks like food. Talk to Lord Cap. Oh, hang on. Do you like bread, Mutt? Or apples? I don't think you're supposed to eat, like, give fruit to dogs. I'll try in a minute, Mutt. I'm just looking. I'm searching. Oh, got some wine, Mutt. Ooh, hello. Okay, so do you know what is weird? Is actually playing this in first person. The way the hands move around on screen sort of makes me feel like it should be a VR game at this point. That looks good. The food looks good. I don't know, boy. Can I give you some bread? Come here. Come here. Mutt, chat. Let's chat with Mutt. Feed.
Here you go. Take it.
Alright, there's no food for you, mate. I haven't found you anything yet. I'm still looking.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
It may be optional, but I've found a cave. Ooh. Ooh.
Do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
What have we got in here? Can I break it open? I don't know how. I don't know what to do. Oh, I can press the A button to open. A weighted die. Yeah, bit rubbish, isn't it? I don't know what I'm supposed to find for you, boy.
Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
There's got to be some dog food around here. I'm so sorry to waste all this time. More bread rolls. I will just keep filling up on bread rolls until I can't eat no more.
Hey, Conrad.
This is so boring, isn't it? Leather gloves. Well, I'll have those. I might as well pick up what I can loot at the moment. Well, I'm trying to figure out how the game works. More fine. Oh, fine wine. I tell you what, nobody's going to have anything left over if I'm with my little light fingers roaming around camp.
Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern.
I don't know, mate. You got any food for the dog?
Have a game there.
You've well, I mean, cheap wine, fine wine, and cheap wine. I'll take it all. I'm having a party tonight. No one cares. Do you know what? I'm a bit bored of this. Do you think they've got some dog food in the saddlebags of the horses or something? Where am I supposed to get you food, boy? Where am I supposed to do it? Well, that's Pebbles. Oh, I heard the horse Pebbles was in the first game. Why do I know that? Pebbles the horse, the grey horse, was in the first game, and apparently it's a bit of an Easter egg, kind of, or a nod to the first game. Look, do you know what? I'm bored.
Henry.
Hans.
Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Oof. Well, it wasn't nice, or I dealt with it. Hey, should we go all brave? Yeah, I dealt with it. I'm the alpha.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Honestly, the haircuts are very much like as you would find them today. Right, what have I got to do? Training longsword, equipped. Right, got it. How do I get over this? Ooh, dandelion. But I'm just gonna pick a flower. One moment. Press B to jump over the fence. Yeah, I knew that. Okay. Got my swords. No, I know. Press square. Okay, square brings out the wooden training sword. Let's go. Shall we start sword fighting? Well, that's why we're here. Yes, please.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come on.
I've got to put on my helmet. All right. Buttons. Inventory. Padded coif. Composite kettle hat. All right, I'm armored up. I'm going to wear my... Oh, no. Should I wear my leather gloves? No. Oh, they're rubbish. Why? Who picked these up? What a bad idea that was. Should have a drink of wine before I get any further. All right, food, wine. Basically, my food menu consists of wine and more wine and a little bit of bread and an apple. Honestly, it's all going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? Okay, can we start now?
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
No, I didn't. Are you seriously? The dog can wait. Let's go.
Don't worry.
He can eat our food.
That gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
It's going to be some stupid, like...
Let's start.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead.
Right, press RT to perform an attack. You select the direction of the attack by moving R. Oh, okay.
Oh,
The 3 long spikes in the upper part of the rosette are used to select the direction of your attack, while the arrow shape at the bottom is used for stabs. Okay, I got one from the top. Okay, that's a stab. Okay, so stab is if I hold the stick down. If I hold the stick right, I come in from the right. If I hold the stick left, I come in from the left. And from above. Okay, I got you. I got you.
didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
How do I lock on? Oh, there you go. R3 to lock on. Okay, you chain attacks by pressing the attack button RT again while your first attack is in progress. Chaining attacks is faster and more efficient.
Nice job.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up.
Okay,
eh?
I got you. So the right stick, aiming from a particular
You're
direction,
pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
you can kind of buffer it in.
Take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly.
Cover yourself by holding LT. Maintaining your cover costs you stamina in an amount proportional to the strength of the blocked attack. So I've got to block which way he's pointing. Okay, come on then. Do it. Hit me, man. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Okay, I'm covering... there we go. Okay, I got you. Okay, blocking in that direction is working. Come on, just keep going, man. Come on. Hit me. Okay, seriously, mate. Seriously, you're boring me now. Get on with it. Can you block a stabby attack? Well, I blocked that one. And there you go. Block the 5th and the 6th.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry.
Oh, okay. It is doable. Oh, okay, but you've got to hit... Oh, you've got to hit the right... Stop it. So you've got to make sure you're hitting it.
That's it.
When... Oh, hang on a minute. For the right kind of attack? Alright, we got 3 hits in. I don't
How
know.
about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I?
A
Nothing to
riposte.
it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get
Yes,
ready.
simple.
You have to follow up with a strike.
Well, I was trying
You
to.
have to block first. That's not it. You mustn't block until after I start my strike.
Oh, there you go. So you got to do it in the same sort of nanosecond as you parry.
Nice.
Come on, do it again. There we go. We got 3. 3 out of 3. Thank you very much.
Captain Bernard. But that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, you change the attack zones using R. By attacking a zone where your opponent is not holding his weapon, you reduce the chance of performing a perfect block. Well, that kind of makes sense.
Nice.
Hit his unprotected side.
Nice work, Henry.
There we go again. He's still holding to his left. So I think we're good. All right, there you go. Well done. Unprotected.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Oh God, here we go. He's
And let's have a wager.
gonna put me to the test and embarrass me
How about 100 groschen.
thoroughly. Yeah, all right. Let's go. Let's go. Reply or look. Reply or look. Can I reply? I want to reply. How? Oh, RB. Ah, got you. I don't want to bet. Suits me. I'll wager more if you like. Yeah. Do you know what? I've got loads of
100?
money.
How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Oh no, I'm gonna so lose this. I don't know why I did this.
Off to a good start.
Okay. Okay, that was a riposte.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't. I don't know what I'm doing, to be fair.
Oh, you haven't.
Yeah, well, that's 200 of my coin done. Okay, I got a hit in. That actually made me feel a bit better there. Okay, so the grey screen is just when I run out of stamina. That's fine. That makes sense. How do I know when I've beat him? Anyway, I've got no sort of health bar here. Oh, you dodgy sod. Right, okay, back off. Get the stamina back. It's fine. I think this is going to be the style of sword fighting is literally...
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Is literally to sort of hang off, let yourself recover. I suppose it would have been like this when fighting in armor all the time.
That one hit the spot.
I don't know if the game's going to be kind to me and let me actually just win this. Backing off, backing off. You got to come to me, my friend. Got to come to me. There we go. That was a riposte. I'm happy. I'm happy. How do I beat the guy? Okay, backing off. How do I... Like, can we just finish? I surrender, battle cry.
That one hit the spot.
Alright, back off. Back off! You're losing, dude! I got to the chat options to say I surrender.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Defeats a hands in a duel. Did I win? I think I lost. I lost.
I'll get my winnings from you later.
Oh, F off. I don't care. I didn't want to win anyway.
It's given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Yes, sod off. How do I get over this? Yes, the B button. Got it. I'm so embarrassed. My first bloody sword fight. I think I won half of it.
Gentlemen.
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
But I won in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two.
Okay, there's a really strange graphical problem here.
What's this food supposed to be?
Henry's
What's left of our supply.
elevated on the log,
Tomorrow we'll be at
on the tree
castle,
stump there,
and we'll get some decent grub.
and it's pushing him out of the camera shot.
Earlier, I could have shot a hare, and you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my speech.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Yeah, I think we get you. I think everybody got you. Nothing happened with Teresa. Brave, and that'll have to do you. I don't think I should confess anything. Being that she's my sweetheart, nothing happened. Well, she's brave and that will do for you. I'm not telling you any more, sir.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
There's a serious camera issue there. I mean, the camera's perfectly placed.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry?
But Hans
You were
is
late
not.
For supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Okay, Muck caught a scent. I was with you the whole time. I was looking for shelter, or I needed a bit of peace and quiet. Oof. Oof. Oh, I don't know what to say. I was looking for shelter.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower?
Oh.
I could still be wringing out my brace.
Oh, these are giving me
Rain.
It did to me,
attributes.
But you didn't want to listen to me.
Oh no, I should have been picking stealth. I need also strength.
Time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
He's an important nobleman or stay silent. I don't know if I should... Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to say he's an important nobleman.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Honestly, I mean, I know this is like the first day of the game being launched, but I've got to say, I'm mildly, very, very mildly irritated that things as simple as what we've seen today is some very choppy, low frame rate cutscenes, and I don't mind glitches in the game like that, right? Where he's sitting on the tree stump, and therefore the camera is not not aimed at his face because he's floating above the tree stump. I don't mind that because it's not game breaking or that irritating. It's just funny, but it does make me wonder when they go through the testing phases of games like this. How does stuff like that get through to the launch date? I don't understand it. And maybe I'm a simpleton, and it's just like every PC, every motherboard, every spec, every graphics driver, every CPU, and is all different. Every setup's different, but I don't know. For something like what I've witnessed in the first hour of playing this so far, I'm a little surprised I'm seeing some of these bugs on launch. And believe me, I am not complaining. I'm just observing. It's just this stuff happens. I just don't know why it happens to such a scale. Anyway, look, shut up. It ain't nothing easy to learn, he said. The sword is a wonderful weapon. I'm going to go for sword because I need to upgrade my swordsmanship. I didn't realize, I was so stupid, that all of these are upgrades. Oh, preferred shooting, marksmanship. Oh, I could go into bow and arrow training, but I'm going to have to use the sword a lot, so I'm going to go with that. Heavy weapons, no. Sword I will go with. Unarmed, no. Marksmanship, I do want to get into bows and arrows, but I have to upgrade the sword
is a
here.
weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords.
There we go.
No
Upgrades
doubt you're
in
going to
swords
tell
and
us
warfare.
again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
What, floating above a log? With your
Let's go.
with your gusset showing?
Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
What is that frame rate thing when we're going to cutscenes?
Yeah, we're not on
Why
a
is
trip
it
to the
doing-
baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief.
Oh, he's about to get shot, isn't he?
I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
He's about to die. He's about to die. It's honestly, I can tell it's coming. All right, maybe I'm wrong.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Oh, it's the Brokeback Mountain scene.
Fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Was that deliberate? Come on. Is it just the way my mind works, or were you all thinking the same thing? Of course you were.
Shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
I mean, I don't know the boundaries of fantasy in this game, but I mean, it could be a trick. They're trying to trick you into thinking that. Oh, okay, right. We got game saved. I'm sorry to do this, but I've left it too late. I want to see if I can sort out the graphics as well, because some of the cutscenes are a bit annoying. But I'm gonna just stay here in the swamp, crouching ever so subtly, and I will see you in the next part. It's gonna be a bit of a weird week for me recording. It's already been a bit of a weird week already. I've had an absolute nightmare at work. Those of you who are following the channel already know. And it's been like late evenings, sometimes early hours of the morning. It's been a horrible week, and recording has just been the last thing on my mind while I'm trying to kind of recover. But thank you for bearing with me. I'm really looking forward to playing this game. I just want to see if I can sort out some of the weird glitchy graphical stuff on my end. It might not be my fault, but I will have a work on it. And I'll see you in the next part tomorrow. I should be able to record tomorrow night as well. So hope you enjoyed this rather short introduction into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But at the first glance, I like it. I think the combat's going to take a little getting used to. Do I think it's the best combat system in the world ever? Not yet. But it might grow on me. Like a fine wine. Which doesn't grow on me. Although I wish it would. That would be cool. Anyway, look, I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching this one. Take care and good night.